Hey guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today I'm doing a review of the Desert Illuminations Tarot. Oh my gosh, this went out of print for a little bit, because the creator was only able to make a certain amount and put those into other people's shops as well as to the functions that she goes to, like certain events like tarot events and fairs and things like that. And so I was like super bummed because I saw all these gorgeous pictures and I was like, oh, but then she made more. So yay! Finally got my copy of the Desert Illuminations Tarot. Take a look at this box. I mean, already you know that this is going to be an awesome deck because look at the colors. So this is illustrated and designed by Lindsay D. Williams. And I will put the link to her website down below. It says an enchanting divination experience. And there is the back. So the four suits we have cactus, chilies, jugs, and swords. But yeah, let's go ahead and open her up. And we'll take these out. Let's actually pull this out first. All right. So there's a teeny little manual in here just kind of going over like the history of the tarot first and then diving into what her different suits are. She just kind of changed them up, at least the names a little bit, and then going into the meanings of each of the cards. So nice little pamphlet. And then you also get the Desert Illuminations Tarot spread, which is super cool. I always suggest that, even if you are an intuitive reader like myself, it's good to give the little white book, the pamphlet, the guidebook, whatever it may be, at least a little look, because the creators put their heart and soul into their decks. Okay, so these are standard tarot size. And it does have a linen finish, but it does have a coating that makes them ultra slippery, actually, at least for me. But you can see that these can be reversed if you do read reversals. And it's got a pretty good cardstock in that it's super bendy. So I don't feel that these are gonna, not last. These are going to last probably a really long time because of the coating, because of its bendability and its linen finish, if you guys can see that there. All right, so without further ado, let's take a look at these gorgeous cards. So like I said, these do get a little slip-slidey, so I have them kind of leaning against parts of this tree over here. But like, look at the colors, man. It's freaking awesome. Oh, and by the way, the suit of pentacles, which is cactus, has a bunch of aliens in it. It's rad. Dude, it's so rad. Let's just move this little tree out of the way. So we have our page of daggers. So our swords are daggers. Chilies are wands, by the way. I know that for one of the cards, I think it's one of the ace cards, the tattoos on the arm actually match her husband. So you know that there's like pieces of her environment, pop culture. You can recognize some of these characters. They're all in here. They're all in this like awesome freaking world. Here you have the Heyoka clown. I'm in Arizona, so it gets kind of windy. We have the Knight of Cactus. Cactus, like I said, are pentacles. Jugs are cups. I love all the rainbows too. So Lindsay D. Williams is out in New Mexico, and it's kind of like right next door here to Arizona. So I'm loving all the desert vibes, the colors. Look at this suavemente here. Suavecito. And isn't that how the Nine of Daggers is? It's like the boogeyman's out to get you, but really it's not so. Love the temperance. Actually, I love all the cards, so I'm just gonna. But I love just, I don't know, just the it's so many bright colors, and it's all very similar colors, but they're all redone in such a way it doesn't feel super repetitive. Oops, sorry about that. It's probably when I dropped the deck yesterday. I was using the deck for doing the one card readings for my Desert Cauldron shop, because for opening day I said that I would do one card readings for everybody who purchased from the shop on opening day. So I was using this deck. So hey, anybody who's getting bought something, you know that I was using this deck when I was doing your reading. I love the Death card, man. See, to me, this is like one of the most fun doubles I've ever come across. It's like some sort of, I don't know, sexy party or something like that. It's got like, I don't know, like funky Route 66 meshed with that movie Evolution from the 90s with David Duchovny. Actually, all those like fun alien movies that came out in the late 90s. It's kind of all mixed with that. Mixed with a little bit of Clint Eastwood, you know? This is legit like one of my fave decks right now. I mean, the Star Power Tarot, still my soul deck, but this is a really, 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 really close second. You'll recognize, like I said, some of these pop cultural references. A lot of mix of Native American in this New Mexican style. It makes my little Pima Indian roots very happy. Although there's different native traditions in here, but I also love the prints. So pretty. Oh, this one, he does hip hop, but I forget his name. Oh, that's gonna haunt me till I go inside and ask. I think that the Pentacle suit might be my favorite one in this deck. Those aliens are everything. And if you want, you know, on YouTube, you're able to make the videos go slower. There's like a little, if you click on the little gear, and you can slow down somebody's video if you wanted to look at these slower, or you can press pause if you wanted to pause on any one of the cards. Love that. I think this is the first card I saw and I was like, wait, what deck is this? Oh, how happy is that sun card? And again with the corn, and which I know means a lot in a lot of Native American traditions, and in Mayan tradition, and Aztec, and so cool. And getting down to our last ones here. The Emperor. Okay, so if you don't know, at the end of my reviews, not only do you get to see all these beautiful cards, and I just like showing off, you know, artwork, and especially like indie deck creators and you know, little indie shops and stuff like that, and promoting all of that, but I also do a little reading. So hey, stick around for this little reading. If it connects with you, that's fantastic. If it doesn't, then hopefully you just enjoyed looking at all this beautiful art by Lindsay D. Williams. Okay, so let's pull 3 cards. Get ourselves a nice little message. And put that there. All right, so I'll put these cards back here. All right, let's see what we got. We have the 2 of Jugs. We have the Chariot. We have the King of Daggers. Uh-oh, what this? Oops, I knocked over my obsidian. My obsidian has to hold up the king. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. What is our message? Okay, so just kind of like with this, I don't know, the energy of the king, just kind of like what I'm feeling here, is that there's this feeling somebody may have of, and this doesn't necessarily have to be a man, it's just a masculine energy, of whether or not they should trust this person that they really like. Sometimes certain people, just because of being burned in the past, or just certain upbringing or whatever, they're very wary of falling in love, because to give of oneself means that there is the possibility of being hurt. Although they always say, it's always much better to love and give of that love and let others love you. Even if you do get hurt, even though it is painful, love is so much better, and it's better than to have never loved at all. And so this is just a message that to go ahead and go for it. You might be a little bit confused, but just it's almost like the Fool card here. Allow this person to get closer to you, allow this person to love you, and allow yourself to love this person. And if you're having trouble with this is a perfect opportunity to do some shadow work, so that it doesn't hinder you in future relationships, or hinder you in loving yourself. So just a little reminder for anybody out there who again is looking to maybe get into a relationship, but maybe is a little wary, a little scared of being hurt. This is just a chance for you to do some shadow work and try to figure out what is keeping you from allowing yourself to be loved and allowing you to love others, because that's something to do with self-love, self-care, and spreading your love in the world. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this message. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. So like I said, I'll put Lindsay D. Williams's link down below if you are interested in getting her deck. And if you are interested in this beautiful gold sheen obsidian that's been sitting here, this is actually in my Desert Cauldron shop. So I'll put that link down below as well. Desert Cauldron opened officially last Saturday. So I'm really excited about that. Like, it's my very first witchy shop. Yay! But yeah, I hope you guys dug this. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that ding 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 notification bell for more videos just like this. And if you want to catch a reading from me, head over to www.kittenswaitsandtarot.com. I have a lot of different readings over there, plus the things that I make, and I have all my links down below for my Etsy shop, for Desert Cauldron, for my newsletter, lots of good stuff, all down below. Definitely check it out. And yeah, I will catch you spiritual homies later, all right? Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.